Hey guys, so I'm gonna go check out my three-toed box turtle enclosure, and I'll show you guys some of the things that I've done with it. Also, I set up a swimming pool right there for my kid. He's swimming, he's hiding. Say hi.
Hi.
Anyways, guys, so I've done a few things here to the turtle enclosure. Okay, so I've made an area right here, and this is where I anticipate the turtles laying their eggs. There's a couple of different spots, like this one right here. This is mainly just got the native dirt, which has a lot of clay in it, and they can dig down into this pretty easily. And then over there, there's a little bit of that clay dirt on top, but underneath it is a lot of it's really loose soil that they can grow dig down into very easily. And then also got some of these are just native grasses. They just grow in my yard. I pulled them up and just kind of planted them around the edge of this pond, which I'll go all the way around, maybe a little bit, makes it look a little bit more natural. And I've got to put, see this type of concrete that I put in here for this pond, it had a lot of rocks in it. And so it is leaking. Whenever I fill it up, it leaks. So I'm gonna get some cement without all the rocks in it and put a thin layer around here. Hopefully that'll start holding more water. The other pond's holding water great. I fill this up usually every day, and they swim in here. But let's go over here, take a look at this. I anticipate them laying eggs in here, and I'm going to rake this out really smooth, so when they go to digging, I'll be able to tell. I may even put a little bit of sand on the top of it, just a little thin layer, so whenever they dig into here, I'll be able to definitely see. But see this, they can dig into this pretty easy, and there's it's a little bit moist in here. We've had a lot of rain, so it's a little bit wet. This right here is just more clay, and you know, it's, hey, there's a worm right here. I'm gonna feed this guy. I'm gonna see if some of these turtles will eat it. Put him aside. But anyway, this is a little bit more clay. It is much harder to dig into. Of course, they can dig into this quite easily, and it's moist in there. So I'm gonna kind of do an experiment and see which area, what type of soil they'll like to lay in better. If they would like this just more clay, native ground, or if they would like it over here where it's a lot looser and they can dig into it much easier. Anyways, everything's growing in really nicely. See, there's a little pond right there with some water in. I'm gonna put some more fresh water in there today. Let's look around here, see if we can see any turtles. See, I got berries, mulberries, and I've got some turtle food in there they've been eating. Okay, here's a little girl, and she has been eating like crazy. I've been feeding her worms. Here you go, sweet girl. Let's see if she'll eat a worm. This little girl is growing because I've been giving her worms, and she, yep, how you doing? She has been tearing them up. Every time I put a worm in front of her, she eats it. And you can see probably right there, she's got some mulberries on her face. Right there, next to that worm is a plum. We have wild plums that grow. They're not quite ripe right now, but I've been picking them and throwing them in, and of course they're eating them. Let me show her where this other worm is. I'll put this right here. I spooked her a little bit. Okay, we got one right here. So got a nice big male right here. Yeah. These ones are they're very social. I can pet them on the head, pick them up. So I'll put him back, and then I got another one down here in this hole. Let's see. One right here. Oh yeah, it's another male here. And see, he's got himself a little hole dug down in there, and that's what he wants to do. He'll go down there, sleep whenever it's warm. He goes down there to cool off. And then here, this guy, I call him Bumpy. because let's put him down right here. He's got on his shell, it's probably hard to see on camera, but he's got some bumps on his shell. And this guy is the most prolific turtle we've got. This male, if there's a female right now, he is pursuing her. So I call him Bumpy. I don't know if you can tell with those little bumps on his shell. Kind of looks like a pair of like some six-pack abs or something on the back of his shell. They're not real noticeable, but anyways, he was just breeding a female earlier today and then yesterday quite a bit. So I'll put him back. See you, buddy. See if we can find somebody else. This grass right here, I need to get some more of this. It's native around here, and then it grows this top like this out of it. These turtles, they love this grass. I'm gonna find some more of that right there. If you guys know what this is called, go ahead and let me know in the comments, because they bury in it, they climb on top of it, they're drawn to it for some reason. They really like this, and that's the only piece of that grass that I have like that. So I definitely want to get more. Okay, there, the female's still there. Sometimes there's a little turtle right there. Let's check these caves, see if anybody's in the cave. Nope. And nope. So what I have found is these turtles, they tend to like these logs, piles of logs, better than rock caves. Oh, look, there we go. Got one right there. See, they really like to hide underneath these logs. And I don't know if you can tell, but there are, let's see if we can zoom in here and see, there are worms that are just right here. Look, they're all over underneath this log. See that? They love to dig under here and get all these worms. So every time I find worms, I put them in here, and these turtles, they can hunt just like they do in nature. All right, put that back real nice and easy. So anyways, guys, also if you guys keep turtles yourselves, let me know where your turtles like to nest and bury their eggs. If it's something like what I've got going or something completely different, let me know, because that is useful information. And of course, whenever ours lay eggs, and they should be doing it any time now, I'll let you know what part of this enclosure they lay their eggs in. So that's my three-toed box turtle enclosure update, guys. I really appreciate you watching. I'm expecting eggs any day right there in that sand. I'm also expecting a storm any minute coming from that direction. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I really appreciate you guys watching. If you like content like this, turtles, animal enclosures, hit the like and subscribe button, and it will really help out this little channel. I appreciate it very much, and I'll see you in the next video.